Okay, let's talk about something you do every single day, probably without even thinking about it, and how it has secretly built the technology that is, right now, changing our entire world. We're going to dive into this unseen workforce. And, surprise, you're already on the team.
So, let's just cut right to it with a simple question. I want you to think about everything you do online, every search, every click, every comment you've ever left. Are you, right now, secretly working for AI?
Well, the short answer is yeah. A pretty big yes, actually. For years now, without ever signing a contract or getting a paycheck, pretty much all of us have been. Every single time we go online, it's like we're running another training session, adding another piece to this massive, world-changing puzzle.
To really get how we got here, we got to look at what we can call the old model. The unspoken rules that have been running the internet for decades. It's a system that's amazing at creating value, but, well, the credit and the rewards, they rarely make their way back to the people actually creating all of it.
Just think about it. Every time you've answered a question on a forum or a Q&A site, or even just guided someone in a product review, you weren't just helping out another person. You were actually creating a perfect, human-approved data point for an AI to learn from.
Or how about this one, correcting errors? Have you ever changed your search terms a few times to get a better result? Or maybe fixed a clunky translation? That wasn't just you fixing a little mistake. You were literally tutoring the machine. You were teaching it context and nuance.
And this is the big one, sharing your unique, hard-earned expertise. When you write a super detailed review of a camera, or you share a bit of code, or break down a really complex topic in the comments, you are giving away priceless, specialized knowledge for free.
And the scale of all this is it's staggering. All those tiny little actions, when you multiply them by billions of us over so many years, have become the raw fuel that has trained these incredibly powerful systems, refined these complex algorithms, and straight up built the AI that we see everywhere today.
This quote from our source material just hits the nail on the head. You provide something valuable, the system learns from it, gets better because of it, and then, poof, your name vanishes. And for you, the person who created that value, the whole exchange just stops right there.
So yeah, that system has been the way things work for a long, long time. But what if we could totally change that whole equation? A new philosophy is starting to pop up, one that completely rethinks how we should value all these digital contributions we're making.
So just imagine this for a second. Instead of your expertise being seen as, a free resource for a machine to gobble up, what if every single contribution was treated like an actual investment, something you own a piece of that holds value and can actually grow over time?
And look, this isn't just some fantasy idea. Our source material points to a real-world example to see how this might work. A company called Codata, which is really trying to build a whole new model from the ground up based on this very idea.
So how does a system like this actually work in the real world? Let's break down the actual steps that could turn someone from just being a regular old contributor into a real, genuine stakeholder.
Okay, so first things first, we have to talk about what stakeholder even means here. In this kind of model, you're not just a user anymore. No, you are someone who contributes your knowledge and, this is the important part, gets ownership and a piece of the rewards that your knowledge helps create.
The process itself is pretty simple, actually. First, you share your expertise, just like you're probably already doing. But the game changer is step 2. Your contribution is officially logged and tied directly to you. That simple act is what turns you into a stakeholder. It creates a clear line from your work to any value it creates down the road.
And when you put them side by side like this, man, the difference is night and day. The old way, you're an invisible user doing free work. But the new way, you're a recognized partner. Your expertise is the foundation, and you get to share in the success. It's a massive shift in the power dynamic.
Now, this is about way more than just one company or one platform. This whole idea of shifting from being a user to being a stakeholder, well, it gets right to the very heart of what our digital future and the value of our own data is all about.
So let's boil this all down. What's the big takeaway? First, never ever forget that your knowledge, the stuff you share online, it has real-world, tangible value. Second, new models that actually recognize that value could make for a much fairer digital world. And maybe most importantly, this is a chance to change your role entirely, to stop being the product and start being a partner.
Which, leaves us with one last really important question to think about. The next time you're about to share your knowledge online, just pause for a second and ask yourself, what is my expertise actually worth? And am I really okay with just giving it away for free?